Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Jessica J and we talk a lot about home decor and lifestyle. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. It feels good to be back. We had some friends and family visiting from out of state and out of town, so we're just enjoying that time with them, but it feels really good to be back. In today's video, we're going to do a whole undecorate with me. I'm ready to take all the Christmas decor down, and then we're going to redecorate for the winter. We're not gonna so much move into spring just yet, but I'm gonna share some ideas that I want to tackle this year. We have a lot to do, so let's get started. Now, before we can decorate, we need to put away all of the Christmas decor, and I did make a couple of purchases from Amazon for Christmas decor organizers, and I'll show that in just a moment. But as you guys can see, we did a lot of online shopping for Christmas presents and Christmas decor this year. So I'm going to repurpose and utilize all of the bubble wrap and tissue paper that we've accumulated. I'm gonna start clearing the decor pieces from the kitchen, and basically I'm just going to group them with the other pieces I plan on packaging them with and just kind of put everything in one area, so it just makes things easier for me. So I'm gonna add some decor items that I normally keep in this area. I like keeping a candle in this area because it's high up and away from the kids. I'm also going to add a small vase for another opportunity to add fresh or faux greenery. Now I do make several changes, so please watch the end of the video so you can see the final reveal. So since I'm accumulating more wreaths and garland these days, I wanted to purchase something nicer to store them in. And although these are nicer than your typical trash bags, they're actually pretty affordable as well. So I did use one to store my wreaths in, and I used the other to store some of my garland pieces. So these are a great option. I bought them both from Amazon, and I will link them down below if you guys are interested. So now we're gonna move on to my credenza. As you guys can see, I moved my CB2 snowman and Christmas trees in one area because I plan on packaging those together. They're very similar in weight, scale, and material. And of course, they're both from the same store. I'm gonna place my garland in the same bag I place my other garland piece in. Also, before you store away any of your battery operated lights, be sure to remove the batteries before you store them away. You don't wanna ruin any of your lights. So I am going to switch the red berry stems out because I feel like it's just a little too Christmassy, and although we are still in winter, I'm gonna kind of play on a little bit of early spring here and use my magnolia stems. These are from Michael's. I picked these up about a year ago. They're so beautiful and so substantial. If I can find them, I will link them down below for you guys. And I'm just going to put everything else back on here the way I had it. I really don't have a creative direction I want to go into just yet, but we will get there. So I finally ordered us a Christmas tree ornament storage box, and you guys, it was an epic fail because most of my ornaments are oversized and these are more for standard size bulbs. So I just had to make it work this time. Some of my bulbs I just had to wrap and bubble wrap in tissue paper and store in a box. So I already put away the Christmas tree. I'm just going to give this area a quick vacuum. Now, my goal this year is to switch out this faux tree for a real fiddle tree. I still really love the fiddle tree and I think it would do amazing in this area. I'm not really too sure about how one would do on the other side of my dining table, but I think this is the year I'm going to switch it out. You guys did see I did play around with this area. I put my live plant here, but I just feel like adding this for the Christmas season just made it so much more lively in this area, especially since I have such a white kitchen. I feel like the dramatics with the vase and the color of everything, it just gave it what it needed. So I decided to keep it around for the winter season. I did get that tip from fellow YouTuber and friend, Hannah Naylor. She expressed that she's keeping her Christmas foliage around for the winter time. Since we're in between that spring and winter season, this gives me a chance to look for some spring foliage that's gonna give me this dramatic height as well. So I am on the hunt for that. And I just put my candle here from HomeGoods. I don't remember the scent of this one, but this is by Acquiesce. If you guys see Acquiesce at Marshall's, HomeGoods picked them up. They're really, really good candles for affordable prices and they smell really good. I did keep everything pretty basic for the rest of my counter space. I always have this book out. I really tried to add heights to give it a little bit more interest, but also to hide all of the sockets that I can't stand. They're so high up. I wish they were a little bit lower. So I kind of started adding things with height to hide that, but I just keep it around because I love it. And I just have this cutting board here I found at HomeGoods, vase, and some more, I think this is cedar or faux cedar from Target in my CB2 vase. And on the other side of the stove, I have my fruit bowl. I did decide to switch it back to the black pedestal bowl. I still have my painting here. I have my salt cellar from Crate and Barrel and my utensil holder from CP2. And of course, my bar area. I really love how this looks. I just switch it up here and there to go along with the seasons, but I absolutely love this decanter from CB2. It is discontinued, but Crate and Barrel has a very similar one. And I just switched back my foliage here back to these ranunculuses, and I have this little mixing glass filled with tools to make your cocktails or open up a drink, and this decanter with some whiskey that has been here forever, and at this point it's just giving it color and a little bit of decoration. As you guys can see, my sectional came in. It actually came in a couple of weeks before Christmas, and I'm just testing it out before I share where it's from, the fabric, how I like it. So one thing I do want to focus this year is to get this living room space finished. The only thing I'm not sure about is what to do on this wall. The reason why I kept it blank is because I really want to add a fireplace. The other section was just a smidge too big, even though this is probably like 10 inches shorter. I think that maybe we can squeeze a fireplace here, nothing too crazy, but I think that would just look amazing. Of course, we need to get a rug. I want to do either a pedestal with a plant, but I think it might make more sense to do a tall lamp, maybe a table, and then also another side table over here. So that's going to be something I'm going to be focusing on this year, is furnishing this area. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait to make it feel so much more like a home and a place where we can just gather and relax and just spend time here. Nothing's really changed with the dining area. I still need to order another chair, and I'm kind of playing with the thought of possibly sizing down. If I do, it won't be a dramatic difference, just a slight one, but more so the pedestal. I want to get something that doesn't have these in between, so like the chairs have to go in this area. And of course my credenza here. I did decide to add my magnolia faux stems, and this is where I moved my marble bowl. I just think that it just needed another, I mean, it's not a whole lot of color over here, but just a different color other than black or white. So I added my marble bowl here. I have my simplicity book for the love of white, and I really love this area. I like keeping this fairly simple. I did organize my cabinets. I put all my candles in here, and this side's really not that not organized at all. I'll leave that closed. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you plan on switching up or adding to your home this year. As always, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next Wednesday in a new video. Bye.